Well, if you can feel your spidey senses tingling, you're in for a treat as we sit down with this stars of the It Got Me. The Amazing Spider-Man 2, Emma Stone and Andrew Garfield.
This is why we're television hosts and not actors. Your response then to me throwing my spiderweb over you was horrible. It was like...
Yeah, because it got me on the arm, didn't
Well, then why'd you do that with your head? You gotta, like, if I went like that...
Because my hair plays nicely.
I went and visited the real dudes here, the Spider-Man stars, to talk PowerPoint presentations, beating the bullies, and, of course, wearing lycra. Check it out.
You know what it is I love about being Spider-Man? Everything.
To grow up and be Spider-Man is every little boy's dream. But when I sat down with the amazing Spider-Man 2 star, Andrew Garfield, I found out why he really wanted the part.
I love wearing lycra in any form. In any form. If they'd offered me any superhero or dance choreographer, I would have taken the role.
Give it to me.
Give it to me. Just as long as it's skin-tight clothes.
And I can dance around
and I can prance. Anonymously.
Andrew is starring in the blockbuster alongside his real-life girlfriend, Emma Stone, who plays Spidey's love interest, Gwen Stacy.
Where are you?
First in Broadway, second in Broadway, third in Broadway. 5 minutes, 10 tops.
Were those sirens?
No.
What is happening?
I'll be right there. Promise.
It seems the couple have quite a lot in common.
Men in lycra, generally. Do you find that sexy?
100%.
Actually?
Yeah.
So...
Yes. I have to say it.
The duo are down under to promote the latest superhero flick that will undoubtedly become box office gold.
Peter Parker, Harry Osborn, Oscorp, and you under surveillance. Why? Isn't that the question of the day?
Spider-Man has been kind to Andrew. It introduced him to his girlfriend, made him a household name, and helped kick-start a franchise. And he owes it all to one person.
I have to thank my childhood bully for it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because
his name is?
I'm not gonna go there. I'm rising above. I'm rising above. No, he doesn't.
I tell you what. All right.
I wish him well. I wish him well.
I don't want to do this, but you tell me his name. I'm going to find him on Facebook and punch him in the throat. Come on, I'll do it. I'll put the Spider-Man outfit on and I'll punch him in the throat.
He doesn't. No, I'm grateful to him because without him, I wouldn't be here. Do you know what I mean? Like, without that experience on the playground, I wouldn't have needed Spider-Man to escape into and to dream of being.
Gearing up to get tangled in Spider-Man's web all over again is tough work, but for the loved-up pair, they wouldn't have it any other way. In fact, Emma knew she wanted to be an actress from a very early age.
The story I love about you the most is the PowerPoint demonstration to Mum and Dad.
Oh, yeah.
To convince them to go to Hollywood and be an actor.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Were you confident? Were you scared? How was that all shaping up back in the day?
I was young. And I knew how to use PowerPoint, so it was just a perfect storm.
Did they judge you on the PowerPoint? Did they sit back and go, that was such a good presentation?
It was a good PowerPoint.
Meanwhile, Andrew has come a long way from his confusing introduction to show business.
My first ever acting role was playing, probably shouldn't tell you this, Mother Mary in the Nativity play.
That's beautiful.
Son of God. Son of Jesus. No, Mother of Jesus. I'm tired already.
Mother of Son.
Mother of Jesus. Jesus' mum. Jesus' mum, Mary. You know what I'm talking about.
There's still lycra in it. As long as there's lycra.
There was lycra underneath the...
Lycra, and you've still got superpowers.
Yeah.
Despite finding fame and fortune in the acting game, it could have turned out very differently for the 30-year-old actor.
Your older brother's a doctor.
Yeah.
So when you said, Mum and Dad, I don't want to be... I don't want to be a doctor or a solicitor. Yeah. I'm going to be an actor.
Get out. Get out of our family.
Get out of our nativity scene.
Exactly. Yeah, no, I don't know, man. Yeah, it's a tough thing. It's a good question because it's a tough thing, and I think it's hard for young people to, including myself, to find what they love.
It's clear that when Spider-Man talks about his passion for acting, he really fires up. And I mean, really.
It's a scary, dangerous territory to enter because it's so competitive and because it's kind of, not a real job. I'm sorry, I called on that. Not a real job. I'm sorry, I called on that.
Did you say twice on morning TV?
I said three times. Sorry.
You're not going to get me sacked.
You're going to bleep it out. This isn't live.
Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll go viral. This is my chance.
The Amazing Spider-Man 2 picks up where we left off 2 years ago. Spider-Man is fighting crime while also trying to make his rocky relationship with Gwen work.
You just kissed me.
How'd you like it?
It feels a little bit rushed.
I know.
The relationship is just sort of in a tricky place, and
It's the tricky place we love about it.
it's the tricky place we love. Yeah, we like the gray area.
Okay, I gotta go.
I'm coming with you.
Fine, it's too dangerous. Sorry, I love you. Don't hate me.
This time round, Jamie Foxx steps in to play the villain Electro, a neon nemesis with a score to settle.
I don't know what's going on with me. I can see that. I believe you.
Strange. I feel I got so much anger.
Despite locking horns on screen, Andrew has nothing but praise for his on-screen foe.
He's just this constant, like, song and dance man. He's just this funny, entertaining performer, just genius.
There's no denying the legacy of Spider-Man. The character has been around since the 60s, and with each incarnation, the Spider-Man hype gets bigger and bolder. Just ask Emma.
There's a lot of hoopla around a movie like this, and it's also fascinating and once in a lifetime, and it's to be part of something so legendary is very cool.
And while Andrew may be riding the wave of his Spidey success, he knows it's a role of a lifetime, one that provides endless rewards.
Obviously, I get to be here talking to you about...
Which is a huge deal.
It's the biggest moment of my life.
You and me both, Spider-Man.
I will be going to see it.
What do you think of them?
It's funny, I should know this, but I didn't. I didn't actually realise they were dating. I should have probably known that, but I didn't.
Well, you should have asked me, because I extensively researched that interview.
10 minutes before you walked in.
look,
I really he seemed great.
Yeah, they were lovely. And now that we're buddies, like we're close, I have promised him I'm going to track down his bully and expose him here on the morning show.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, he didn't want you to do that.
Doesn't matter. It's what friends do. Sometimes friends say don't do that and they mean that.
Do you know what?
Anyway, great. Thanks for...
I think Spidey has it under control. I think Spidey's way is the best way.
You're saying Spidey doesn't need me to help him? Is that what you're saying?
Why don't you go and find... Clearly you want to be Robin. Why don't you go and find Batman?
All right. Maybe I will.
The amazing Spider-Man 2 Rise of Electro will be released in cinemas on April 17. Good to chat to.